Hi, welcome back to my channel where this old lady is teaching you some life advice. And today I wanted to talk about how to stand up for yourself and not be a pushover. That doesn't mean you're not going to be nice, but you got to make sure you're not being used, mistreated, ripped off, cheated on, all those things that can happen in life if you are not seeing yourself as valuable, if you are not having the courage or confidence to say, I am worthy, I demand to be treated well. I'm 50 plus and I have for sure been stepped on or pushed over a lot of times because I wanted to be a good person. I wanted to be generous. So someone took my money. I wanted to be kind and a guy cheated on me. This has happened to me because I was too nice. I'm not telling you to not be nice, but I am telling you, you also have a value, and not everyone on the planet is to trust. But I can teach you how to stand up for yourself in a healthy way in just 5 steps. First of all, learn not to trust everyone. There will be people who are not wanting your best. They want their own best. And that's just how it is. They might be awesome, wonderful, good hearted people, but they want something for themselves. And that does not include helping you. It could be friends who wants you to help them with money or with moving house or whatever it is, but never giving anything back for you. It could be employers not wanting to pay you what you are worth. It could be boyfriends who want to go out every night and do whatever they want. They want to make all the decisions and not compromise. Some people want your money and they want to sell things to you. They don't want to offer you a lot. They offer you less and want you to pay more. That's just the way it is. And your job is to take responsibility and say, hmm, maybe that is not really what I expect. Learn not to trust everybody because not everybody wants what's best for you. Sorry to say that, but it's the truth. Number two, learn to negotiate because you now know that you want something and they want something. You need to find a compromise. And that's in work and career situations. When you have a boss or you're selling or you're buying something, you need to negotiate. It's in a relationship, let's say a marriage, where you might have a prenup, where you have to have a discussion about the conditions with this relationship. Who's paying the bills, how much, who's taking care of the kids, who's cleaning the house. All of those things need to be negotiated because not everybody will come to you with a plate of gifts. Sometimes you need to say, this is what I deserve, and I'm not a bad person for asking for what I deserve. You are allowed to stand up for yourself. You're allowed to have a voice. So practice on saying, I want. Practice on saying, this is what I think I should have. Practice on saying, okay, my conditions are, and you practice on saying that with a kind heart and with confidence. It's not evil. I know it can feel awkward. I have found it super hard through life to say that I deserve things. So I have just said, oh, I'm so grateful, whatever I get. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that is not fair. You deserve to get what is yours. And you also deserve to take up space in this world. You also deserve to have things in work or in relationships. You are not here just to give and give and give. I'm not saying you are here to take and take and take, but it is a compromise. And a compromise means that you are entitled to have things too. Fantastic, right? You are worthy. So negotiate. Learn how to say, if I'm going to do this job, I will have this salary. Learn to say, if I'm going to take care of the kids more, you need to pay my super or whatever it is. Number three, understand yourself. Because our ability to stand up for ourselves and not be pushovers often comes with our childhood, our upbringing. Like, I don't have siblings, so I never learned to negotiate when I grew up. I therefore find it really hard sometimes when people are pushing me or I come into conflict and I feel like, oh, now I'm asking for too much, so then I give up and now you take everything. I had ended up in those situations so many times, but it's not worthy. Why should you have less than anyone else? Where does your pattern come from? Is it from your childhood? Is it from your values? Is it something you heard or learned when you were young that you are now bringing into your future unless you learn to say, I deserve this. I am worthy. I'm a good person, but I also have a value. So why should I get less? Being generous is an amazing thing. But why are you the only one who's going to be generous? Dig into yourself and understand. Number four, you visualize your superwoman power. When you are standing up for yourself, how do you feel? When you are not letting someone push you over, how do you feel? How do you act? How do you look? Are you proud of yourself? Are you bouncing of joy? Are you getting more in life? Yeah, probably. So visualize your superwoman person who is really, really strong and believe that she is valuable too. And number five, reward yourself when you push the fear away, the fear of taking up too much space, and you manage to stand up for yourself. Reward yourself. Hug or a break or a present or something. I know it's difficult. I have been mistreated during life and I felt ashamed for that. I felt guilt about letting people push me over or steal money or whatever it's been. I felt guilt, but I've also learned something from it. And we are constantly learning. And that is the greatest gift, that we are intelligent enough to keep changing. And that will improve our lives. It's not going to be easy, but you got this. And super welcome back to my channel for more advice about how you can live life, be happier, and reach your dreams. I have done that, but I've gone through dramas. I've gone through sadness and worry and depression. I feel better now. I'm happy. I'm living my dream, and I just want to help you do the same. Bye.